Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Connector Reed, formerly John, and I'm a proud alumna of your highly esteemed institution. I graduated in the year 2001 and I was in the best class ever. Well, two classes, 4C, 5C, best ever. I currently reside in the beautiful island of Barbados, and I teach at one of your sister schools, the Barbados Seventh-day Adventist Secondary School. I'm the head of department for language, and I teach English language, literature, and my pet subject, best subject ever, theater arts. Hence, the nice glittery hat. Yes, I love drama. I love theater. I love to be in character. This is how I teach. I teach in costume. Okay. As I told you, I graduated in the year 2001. Interesting enough, my experience with CUC Secondary only started in fourth form because I was a transfer student. I transferred from Tobago to Trinidad. And at no point in time did I ever feel as though I was an outsider, as though I was an alien. From the time I landed, it was as though I was in there. I was a part of those students. I was a part of that school from first form because of the type of persons who was in my year group, or the type of teachers, the love and the care and the interest they showed and they had for their students. They were just second to none. And I had a rich experience at CUC Secondary, a really rich experience. The teachers were dedicated, really dedicated, namely Mr. Randy Cato, Miss Rona Edwards, and my absolute favorite, Mrs. Smith. And I think because of her dedication as an English teacher, that's why I'm the teacher I am today, because she was always so gentle, but she was a giant. She was a giant in terms of the way she treated us, in terms of the way she taught, her poise, and oh my goodness, this woman could dress, So I really enjoyed my time at CUC Secondary. It was a rich experience, not only spiritually, but socially, emotionally. We were emotionally sound. And I grew from being in that environment. And I never felt as though I was an outcast. I never felt as though I needed to be anywhere else. I was comfortable where I was. As I said, I'm a teacher. And currently I use theater as a vehicle to reach my students. Everything I do, I use drama. Everything I do to foster good relationships, to help them even in my English language and literature classes, I use theater. As I said, it's my thing. I am theater. My words of encouragement for you would be to keeping on. You are in the best school, and don't let anyone tell you anything different. You are in the best school and you are there in the right time. And just remember, as you learn and as you move forward, the world is your stage. Take it, seize it. It is yours to seize. Capture it. Go out and show them what products of CUC Secondary look like. So boys and girls, may God continue to bless you all and may you thrive in this wonderful institution. God bless.
Hi, I'm Eve Phillip and I'm from the class of 2001. I was in the B class. Initially, I was a little disappointed to pass common entrance for CUC, as after attending Maracas SDA Primary School, I wanted a change of scene. But God really knew best because I really enjoyed my time at CUC and I truly believe that CUC played a big role in the person I am today. The chapel sessions we had would always stand out. My class had really talented singers and actors, so these chapel sessions that we put on were always real vibes. I also really liked that CUC offered holistic education with vocational subjects as well as the usual academic subjects. I go back to the 2-egg butter cake Miss Haynes taught us in home ec class when I'm making sponge cake to this day, and Miss Alicock and her real life stories really made HSP fun. Right now, I work full-time as a school social worker with the Student Support Services Division of the Ministry of Education, where I focus on reducing or eliminating psychosocial and behavioral barriers to learning. Basically, school social workers provide counseling and intervention where something a student is experiencing at home or in their community may impact their ability to focus on their schoolwork. Example, parental separation or divorce, unemployment, etc. I also teach children who have behavioral challenges better ways to interact and respond, as well as do parenting and student workshops. Growing up, I've always had a passion for beauty and personal care items, and in my free time, I tinkered around making DIY beauty products. Later on, I was really motivated to offer my products to a wider audience after one of my students shared that she really loved my products and that just like me, she also struggled to find affordable products that wouldn't aggravate her atopic dermatitis. So, in June 2018, I took the leap of faith and launched my startup business called Eve Eden Beauty. At Eve Eden Beauty, I create handcrafted soaps and lotions from the best quality ingredients to gently cleanse and nourish the skin. Overall, my business goal is to provide excellent personal care products at an attractive price point. It may come as a surprise to many, but I'm completely self-taught. I learned about cosmetic formulation from Wink Wink, the University of YouTube, Facebook forums, blogs, books, and of course a lot of trial and error too. For the last 3 years, with God's grace and guidance and encouragement and a little financial assistance from my family, my business has grown from strength to strength. My encouragement to present CUC students is to keep doing your best and striving for excellence in all that you do, as with God as your guide and partner, you will achieve your full potential and be a blessing to others as well.